Okay. Good morning, everyone. I realize you can't even see me. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Think I want to bring back this YouTube channel again. Said I was going to do it when I was in Kentucky and didn't. So I live in Salt Lake City now. Just driving down to the BYU Lake Loop, and we're gonna meet some of my friends for a long run. It's Saturday morning. It is September something. It's bad when I forget the day, but yeah. We're going to long run, and it's going to be fun, so decided to take y'all with me. Go have some fun. All right, so it's been some time since the long run this morning here in Utah County. I'm actually not in Utah County, I'm in Salt Lake. But a lot of what I do on Saturdays revolves around driving to Orem or Provo and going and long running with the squad. Had a pretty good one today, so Two people or I should say multiple people are tapering for October marathons. Several people are tapering for Chicago, which is, when I'm making this video, next weekend, October the 6th. And for me, I'm at the beginning of a build, but I think getting my long run up there has always been one of my weak points. However, regardless, I will pop the Strava up right here. 18 miles today, 3 mile pickup, which actually went really well. Still got dropped, which, I mean, when you're training with some of the people that I'm training with, it's going to happen. Today I ran with Aubrey Nielsen, Kira D'Amato, McKenna Morley, and we just kind of clicked off mid to low sixes, so just under 4 minutes per K, which I'll pop the number up here, roughly what we were looking at. And we just kind of, progress into a long run and just kind of let it ride. Yeah, felt really good today. And then whole crew went to a place called Marley's up in Vineyard area, Linden Vineyard, Orem area. So if you know Utah and you know Marley's, you know. Yeah, like I said, I was pretty thrilled with how the morning went. Goal is to hit about 70 miles this week, so got a little bit of work to do. I got 12 miles, which kind of tough on that one, but you know, I'll manage. I think I just gotta get my butt out of bed in the morning and just do it and get a bulk of the miles out of the way, and then just have a nice easy afternoon. I tend to lay low on the weekends. My job is pretty intense as it is with the field that I work in. Those of you who know me well know what field I work in, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to let it ride. So what am I doing? I think is going to be the big question here. I said I was going to try and revive the YouTube channel when I was living down in Lexington, back halfway, 2/3 of the way actually, across the country. Yeah, I got a chance here in Salt Lake City, which is a bigger market than Lexington, so I took it. And as for YouTube, you know, work obviously will come first, and that's kind of how it's going to be. But you know, I asked a couple of buddies saying like, hey, should I bring the channel back? And they're like, oh my goodness, yes, I should. And I think it'd be fun. A handful of you that were here 5-6 years ago, you got to see some of my journey through college, especially through junior and senior year, with some of the content that I made that you can go back and watch. And I mean, for me, sometimes I do look back at that on occasion just to remind myself how far I've come in terms of running. And now you also know that I'm fortunately backed by Rabbit, which they're gracious enough to send me gear, and I very much appreciate that. So, what can you expect? And what can I try to do? Well, hell, I don't know. This is kind of my first jump back into the space. You know, my buddy Clayton did his docu-series, which I'll link up in the cards. Tom Cheney has his own channel. Michael Otteson has his own channel. Adam Wood has his own channel. So I guess I'm just hopping on the train. I don't know if I have a set schedule for videos, because when I'm focused on working out and it's just me, I'm gonna focus on the workout, and I don't usually take my phone with me on runs, which is why the footage you saw of the run is vertical. I still appreciate any of the footage that I do get, so a huge shout out to our man Todd. For me, it's been fun the first couple of months here in Utah, and I mean, one of these days I should probably give y'all a story time of my 1,700 mile drive across the country. It was one of the coolest things I've ever done. Got to see some things that I never thought I would have. But it was also simultaneously the most difficult thing I've ever done. Yeah, I mean, that I think that at least is worth a little bit of a story time, but you know, I'll cut my yapping for now because I've been going at it for a little bit. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see in the comment section down below, because there's only so many types of running videos that I can make. So just let me know and give me a little bit of direction. That way I can, you know, write it down on a notepad and just kind of have it with me. So if you stayed this far, I appreciate it. I really do. That being said, I will talk to you in the next video. Deuces, y'all.